So we're watching Kudo. You know what you're gonna get from Kudo every time, you know.
Yeah.
Some good Savannas.
His skating's gotten so clean.
It does. He doesn't look so. Before he looked like a madman out there.
Yeah, and he is a madman.
He skates like a madman, but he looks a lot more tight.
That fakie down the rail was crazy.
That's
that putt slide. That's super dangerous.
Them Cougar skates got Kudo skating freaking orderly, I guess. Don't come at us.
Is that a kind grain?
I don't even know.
Oh,
That was dumb. I remember that. That one was probably my favorite.
Kicked out off the ledge.
That's a huge grind.
Oh, a 360 on the rail. Onto the rail.
That was a dirty backside.
Backflip off the rail. Animal, dude. And everything looks so clean, too.
Yeah. Killer. Kudo, what more can you say? That guy just rips it all the time.
Too bad he took off
the other three.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll go watch what we can of those.
I'll go watch the shorts. He got shorts of all the tricks. I watched the Niles one.
Bobby's a savage when it comes to edits.
What is that? How many spins was that?
That was 2, I think.
His tricks really ramp up at the end. Oh, that was dirty. Kudo's Luke was a little better, I'm not gonna lie.
His spot was bigger though. His spot looked a lot more sketch.
He went down that rail fast. That was dirty. He toe roll to the soul grind.
Oh my gosh.
That was nuts. I don't even know what you call that right there. I might have to watch out part again.
Freaking guy's a monster. And one more for the road.
Yeah, where he's hanging onto the car. This is stupid. That gap was huge. Rewind that shit. I gotta see that shit again.
How do you even think you could skate up there?
Look at that.
Much less jump off the wall.
Ride the wall, stall on it, and then jump off.
That was Tony Hawk Pro Skater
that
stuff
was
right
some
there.
Wild shit.
Let's see,
that was crazy.
Tom Moyse.
Well, he's got the shorts on his YouTube.
Does he?
Yeah, just go to his YouTube.
His Instagram's good. So we just watched Kudo. Homie came with the Black Sabbath, huh?
His name is Seba, no? Seba what?
Shortfield? Sorry if I butchered that. Sawyerfield? Sofferheld? Sulfurheld?
I'm just calling him Seba.
Yeah, Seba. He's good. Freaking Levy came at it.
Levy ripped it too, dude.
Levy really ripped it.
He ripped it too. I would have gave him a close second.
I would have gave Levy a second too. For sure.
Who would you say first?
We'll talk about that later.
All the Community Cup Invitational edits are out now.
These are all the dudes we just
go to his YouTube.
Let's see.
See, all the stuff is right there.
Seba ripped it too. That was killer.
Yeah, he always picks some crazy spots, huh?
Yeah. Levy's a loke.
Look how many times it took him to land that trick, dude. What the hell?
It really just like makes you appreciate, you know? They make it look so easy.
He has a lot of style. He always changes up his style, like the way he looks and stuff.
Yeah.
I think you keep skipping the Niles ones.
No, because those aren't Niles.
No, a couple of those were.
No, those weren't. Maybe this one right here.
Yes, dude. Dude, he ripped it, dude. I can't believe he took him off, dude.
Oh, he didn't even show nothing. It was just his music and just like little parts.
Right
There
there
it is.
it is. Look at that Hurricane Topsail. That was wild.
That was dirty.
There was another one. That first one at the top is him on the left corner.
That's him.
Yeah. Look at that. The stall to the fakie on the ledge.
Oh, so it's everybody.
They all brought it, dude.
Alrighty, you guys got our reaction. Let's get into it.
What's the deal?
Okay, so shout out to Tom Moyse. We're gonna jump right into things. He got a attorney going with some of the most elite pros we have in the game right now. And man, those guys, nothing bad to say. Each shout out to each one of those guys. They killed it. I just want to start off by saying that. Thank you guys to everybody who donated to the pot. It just shows the power of the community we have. It goes a long way. We're holding up tournaments and stuff on our own now. We don't even need no mega corporations or nothing. Tom Moyse over here doing it with his own community of 25,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about that guy. That guy, he does so much for the community.
And
his content's so rich.
It's very rich. And that's a very hard type of content to do. It's
very professional.
Yeah, because it's easier for I don't want to say easier, but I'll say it is. It's easier for us because ours is entertainment. It's easier for us to just talk about the stuff, just straight from the entertainment. But for guys to come at it from a straight historical perspective, gather all of our history, put it into one video, document it, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, and it looks like it's something that could be on MTV or something.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, and it goes a long way. Because someday some kid's going to get into rollerblading and he's going to stumble upon, and he's going to be able to go look at the top 10 videos of rollerblading. Mm-hmm. So the
community cup, it's a community cup.
Right.
And we got there was 5 finalists. And it was cool to be every day you woke up, there was another video out, another part. So
right.
That was super cool.
So the first part of our video, we just wanted to shout out Tom Moyse. Thank you, bro, for all the work you put for our community. Like I said, thank you guys for donating because, that all that came from somewhere.
Yeah.
All that came from somewhere. So, and even if you couldn't donate, you buying skates and just keeping up with just you buying skates and out there skating, that alone helps. So stay skating. We haven't talked about nothing rollerblading really because there hasn't been too much going on. So this came through perfect time.
Yeah.
Perfect time. It was kind of a quiet time in rollerblading. We'll start off with
let's start off our reaction. We were only able to react to the last 3 videos again because the last 2 videos, but we had already watched them all
that was on me. I wanted to get a more. I watched them once. I wanted to get a more. We didn't record our reaction, so I wanted to get our reaction after I didn't watch them for a while. Got a fresh mind, but
I'm lucky. I watched the Niles one more than once. I watched I don't know how many times, and I watched the Levy one a couple times too, dude.
Yeah, so we watched them. You guys saw our reaction. To those ones we watched twice now. We watched those twice. I am a little hurt he took them down. I'll say that.
I know, me too.
I wanted to rewatch them. That's the best part is going back and rewatching edits,
Yeah.
Because the skaters are so good, you're not realizing what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know why he took them down though.
Yeah. Yeah, Next time I'll be quicker with it. That's on me.
I'm lucky. I watched it, and I told you too to watch it.
Yeah, maybe they're on his Patreon or something.
Yeah, dude.
Or maybe he took them down so they could post it on their channel. That would be cool. But what's it called? So there was the 5 skaters. There was Niles. There was Seba. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce your last name, brother. There was
Levy Van Rijn.
Levy Van Rijn. There was Julian Coudeau,
Coudeau.
and then there was
Bobby Spazoff.
So those 5 skaters went head to head, which is a pretty crazy pool. A very crazy pool of skaters. 2 Roche skaters. I will say this. Next time, I would make it a little spicy and bring 1 skater from each team, Tom, to represent the team.
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised.
I feel like that will get a little bit of...
Weitzman wasn't in it, dude, this time, eh? There were some good skaters in it, though. Those were some top dogs.
And, of course, we all want our favorite skater in there.
Right,
you
right.
know? We all want our favorite skater, but out of those 5, they really brought it.
Yeah. And I don't know what determined, like, who was involved. I think he just was an invitation only, or what was it?
I think it was invitational. I remember...
And I heard that there was 8 of them, but a couple of them had to I don't know, a couple of them had to drop out because I don't know if it was because of injuries or what, but
just the timeline wasn't going to work out.
Something wasn't going to work out, yeah.
Right.
But the 5 we got, they were bangers, and thank you guys for
contributing.
Yeah.
You guys really highlighted.
And gifting us with those edits. It was super exciting.
Each one of them was a banger.
Each one of them. So you want to start with...
for only 2 minutes, you guys all brought it.
Who do you want to start with first?
Yeah, so we'll start off with...
you want to go in order they came in?
Yeah, getting into it, we'll start off by showing our love to all of the skaters, our favorite parts, and then once we wrap up all of our favorite parts and showing all the skaters their flowers, we'll give our opinion on who we thought was the best, you know. And best does not mean that one was like that anyone was like that much better. It's just like which one we preferred, because
those are just our opinions.
Skating is subjective. It's whoever's style appeals to you. You know, that's why your favorite skater is not always gonna be your homie's favorite skater. Like everybody has a different style, you know? And I feel like this definitely showed the difference in styles, because no edit that was the same at all. They were all different. Yeah. No tricks were the same. No spots look similar. Everybody so if we say that one was better than the other and it's not the one that you liked, you know, rip us in the comments. But yeah, skating subjective, bruh, you know. So we'll start off with Niles, with Senor Niles.
Yeah, I thought Niles was every trick in that edit was super clean. Everything, I was blown away. Like, Niles, like I like Niles. I like watching young Niles. When I seen him, the first time I seen him is when he had the cast and he's all rollerblading with the cast and he looks like such a youngster. Right. That's the first time I seen him, and I was like, wow, this kid's fucking crazy with a broken arm and he's out there fucking dropping hammers and shit, you know. Right. And Niles' edit was super clean. Every trick was dialed in. The hurricane topsoul, the fakie stall and then fakie down the ledge was crazy. The Savannah off the big ass gap. I mean, that edit was fucking fire, dude. To tell you the truth, I really liked that one. That one was a banger for me.
Oh yeah. So with Niles, I feel like you're gonna get what you're gonna get with Niles. It's always gonna be very clean skating, a little bit of everything. He's one of the top dogs. He's gonna bring it every time. He's very well rounded. Like, he's good at everywhere. You know, there's like, that guy is just, even his spot selection was killer. You know, you're gonna get hammers from him too. The spot selection from Seba, Levy, and what's his name were sick, and Bobby. Niles, you get what you're gonna. I feel like him and Coudeau, you're going to get, like, because they're competition skaters, so I'm probably I watch them so much. Yeah. You know, I'm always used to watching them. And I don't know. I just feel like Niles blew me away with his tech stuff in this edit.
I think he dropped nothing but heaters, man.
I don't know. He definitely ripped it. I'll say that. Yeah, nothing bad to say about Niles, man. His freaking is very clean. Very well-rounded. You know, I was trying to say well-rounded, like, he's not like a skater who just only focuses on grinds or is only a gap monster, you know. Like, he'll do a little bit of everything. Yeah. Because then he even hits some big spots in there, like the one where he goes and jumps off into the ramp, right? He
Yeah.
hit that one, and then he goes and hits the small spot, like where he rolls up the ramp, jumps on to the little bar, and then rolls back in fakie. Like, so he could go from big to small, and he could rip it all. So, yeah, Niles, man, you're the man for a reason. And I just want to bring attention to those skates. Him and Bobby were rocking matching pairs.
Yeah, dude. Roach has been on fire with the
So comment down below if you're a
colorways
Roaches
lately,
guy,
dude.
and if you got that new, what is it called?
The 25th anniversary, the green one,
It didn't have like a special
Bobby's
name.
Inferno one.
No, the skate. What was it? It didn't have like a special name.
I don't think so. I
It
think
was
it's
just the 25.
Or was it like the 30-year anniversary?
It
or
was
something?
something.
I think it was the 30-year anniversary, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know if it had like a name or something.
Yeah.
But that skate looks.
That
killer.
skate is beautiful. And then Bobby's Red Inferno one.
I was gonna say
That
but
fucker's bad too, dude.
It has to be a good skate if Niles and Bobby are riding it.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yeah,
so.
those are beautiful skates. They've been coming out with some
The
crazy
green,
colorways
I already have a
lately,
green
dude.
skate, so I probably won't get it.
I wanted that fucker. It was like, but like I'm not the best
400
aggressive skater. Now I'm just
But
collecting them just to collect them.
$400 for an aggressive skate is a lot, you know.
Yeah, but it's a pretty skate. They're worth it.
What's good with that is it's an all-in-one option. Like
Yeah.
you don't gotta go buy nothing else from there,
Right.
Because it comes with the wider sole plate, comes with all kinds of new
Yeah.
stuff. Huh? It's all redesigned.
Yeah, that's true. It does come with the wider sole plate.
So like you don't even have to spend money on it after. It comes
Right.
with the better liner. So I could see why it's like a 400. It's like a them skate. It's all in one.
Right.
Like you just buy it and that's it. But yeah, him and Bobby were rocking those skates, so they must be good. I haven't really seen no reviews on it
Yeah.
recently. Have you on the 30th or the 25-year anniversary, whatever it is?
No, I think it's the 30th anniversary because that skate's old.
Have you seen any reviews on it?
I now that I could recall, I think I might have watched one or two actually.
So it's cool to see the skaters rocking it. Though,
Yeah.
because
It is an expensive skate.
right. So, but it shows how good the skate is. That look,
But
Bobby-
you get all
Bobby
yeah,
has a
like you
pro
said though,
skate,
that
he
came
could
with
be-
it comes with the premium liner and everything. So
Yeah, so
you know,
it
it's,
has to be a very good skate. That was just something that caught my eye when I was watching.
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
edits.
When I see a skate that has a colorway I like it, so I'll drop the money for it. Dude.
I have a green skate already. That's why it's like it gives me Wizard of Oz vibes. It's like green and gold, you know,
Yeah.
or like Loki, you know, something
Yeah,
like that.
it does look like
Right.
like a Loki skate or something. What about so?
Next, was it Seba or Levy?
No, Levy was next.
Levy
Levy
was
was his at it was another banger. That
I
one was another banger.
This may be a hot take, but I will say I probably liked this edit more than I liked his pro skate edit.
Yeah.
That's probably a hot take that you guys will probably rip me down in the comments, but I think this edit, man, that was some of the best skating I've ever seen from Levy, or just in general. That fool was just
Yeah, I like that
ripping
one too. I mean,
if it wasn't for my top choice, I'm gonna like spoil it a little bit. Levy is my number one. Like if it wasn't for my top choice.
same
So-
for me. I
so
would
Levy-
say that too.
I would say Levy's probably even tied for number one.
I think Levy would have been,
or even tied, like, cause
if
they're
it
so
wasn't
close.
for my favorite edit in this whole competition, I would say if it wasn't for that one, Levy would have took it.
And even then, they're so close.
You know.
Like you could even still
So
put it over.
for
and
me,
I wouldn't be hurt.
Levy's a second. You know, a very close second.
And like I said, if you say number one, I'm not arguing with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's how good of an
And I
edit
think it's
it
already
was.
determined. I think
Everything that fool was doing, it looks nothing ordinary.
I'm pretty sure they decided who's,
everything looked unorthodox that he was skating.
and
it
it
was-
always does. He's always
yes.
very
Very
techy,
very
very creative.
very creative.
He's
and
very creative.
And he very creative. Yeah, because you're not seeing nobody do what he does.
No.
Nothing like what he does. Like
Same with Seba too.
Seba was good. Seba was good.
It was good. His
But let's finish off Levy, because then we'll go right into Seba. But Do you have anything you want to say on Levy real quick?
No, I mean, for me, Levy was a close second. I mean,
Everything he did.
His edit too was very clean, and everything he did in that edit was right on too.
I wish I was able to name the tricks what he did.
But he does such unconventional stuff. It's like you can't.
Yeah, because like Julian Kudo, you can watch Kudo and you can name more or less the tricks he's doing.
He's another one. He's like Niles. He just drops crazy hammers, dude.
Like they're well rounded. Like you can tell what they're doing, but it's hard. You know, like you could call it out. But like when it comes to like Levy, when you watch him, it's like you can't even really call the grind he's doing for the most part. Like you could with the other dudes. So Levy, he definitely stands out for his creativity and his uniqueness.
Yes, for sure.
His uniqueness.
Yeah.
And
that's what makes it so hard to compete with him too.
Yes. Because nobody's doing what that fool does or skating what he's skating.
Right.
You know? So Levy.
Like, it's like
Levy, I would not be hurt, brother. I would even freaking push you to number one, bro. So.
Yeah.
So. Good stuff. Niles, good stuff. We're on to Seba now.
Yeah, Seba was like the crazy. If there was a category for best spot selection, that guy would have won. Because he picks spots, and he always does in all his videos.
He always got vibe of the city.
Yeah, like, bro. He gets spots that you would be like, there's no way you could skate that, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I want to say
he's very
kind
creative
of
in his spot selection.
Yes. And I want to say he was kind of an underdog.
Yeah, he's kind of an underdog in this.
So for him to come in as an underdog and give us the part he gave us was...
Yeah, nobody's going to beat him in his spot selection, though. I don't think.
He killed it.
He had such
it was just a fun piece to watch. Like, you're watching it, and it's like you're exploring with him. Like you said, the spot selection.
Yeah.
It just makes you want to go skate the stuff
He's as creative and unique as Levy is with his tricks in his spot selection.
Yes. So... Seba, you probably go out. You probably win like best vibe of the video or overall like this trick selection.
He skates stuff that you'd be like, I want to skate that, but you couldn't skate it.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
That looks like a spot like you could skate that, but like
he skates spots when you're driving and you point it out and you're like, that'd be a cool spot to hit. You know, like dude. He could actually.
But you can't do shit on there. There ain't nothing you can do on there.
But you're like, oh, it'd be a cool spot if I could hit that.
If I could do something there, and he does shit like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
So he definitely we'll give it to him for best spot selection.
Yeah.
So Seba and great music, bro. Shout out Ozzy. He had to pick the Sabbath.
Yeah, dude. He had the Sabbath.
He had the Sabbath out there. So good choice, bro. Yeah. Good choice. Alrighty, Mr. Kudo is next.
Kudo, yeah, he's another one like Niles that you know what you're gonna get from him.
Cause I feel like they've been around so long, like and they put in so much work. And
his filming has gotten better.
Yes.
From where it was like maybe a year ago.
Shout out Cougar, you guys had really hooked him up with the film crew.
His filming has gotten way better because that was a big thing with Tom Moyse. Like he used to say that. He just wished he would film better. And then not just that,
no money for
his stuff, his tricks look way cleaner too. Usually his edits before, they were just kind of wild and balls to the wall.
Yeah. He looks like he's just sprinting.
And lately, like this past year or two, his edits have been fucking clean.
Yes.
Everything was dialed in his edit too, man. That's why all 5 of them were killers because, I mean, they all dropped dialed in edits. His shit was crazy. Like he had the putt slide down the fucking rail. That was suicidal.
That backside down that big old
that shit was suicidal.
Ledge, the backside down the big old ledge.
Yeah, too.
So shout out Cougar because you guys have
the backflip off the rail.
Yeah, because of Cougar, we've gotten more Kudo.
That's right.
Before Cougar skates, you would only see Kudo in competitions. That was the only time he would, because that's the only place he'd be able to make money.
Right.
So now that he's able to make a little bit of side cash for his parts and to show off the skates, like us as fans, we're only benefiting from.
He would have been in like the running for best trick with the backflip off the rail.
We're just lucky that this guy hasn't been dropping parts because freaking Sean's What did Sean get? Back to back?
Yeah, skater of the year.
Back to back. Yeah, Sean's back to back might have been in trouble. So I don't know.
Nah, I mean, he was meant to dominate for those 2 years.
He really was.
It.
He really was.
He was fucking.
There was
ripping
nobody
it.
coming.
Some
for
people,
that
it's just their time. You know what I mean?
True. You're
But-
just right place, right time. You're in your prime.
The Kudo was bad, and then, like I said, the backflip off the rails was the biggest trick for me in that edit. That was
And he
fucking
sent it off
stupid.
with that too. So
And then the putt
And it
slide
wasn't
down
even-
the rail.
it wasn't
like
even
I
a
said,
high
that
rail.
was crazy.
that he did a backflip on.
But still going that fast and just to flip off the rail.
It was harder that it wasn't a high rail.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have as much room to throw the flip
Yeah.
or to land. He threw that sucker with straight precision and
Yeah, dude.
speed.
Yeah, dude.
Because he hit from a soul grind to a backflip is just all right, bro. Just
And he does
I'm
tricks.
gonna take
He
him
does
off.
tricks that are just fucking loco.
yeah, I could see why he wins all the competitions. I could just see it.
Yeah, dude.
So, kudos
to Kudo.
and thank you, Cougar Skates. Just want to shout that out.
Yeah, for supporting a
I
good
just
ass
want to
skater.
shout him out because I'm probably not gonna buy anytime soon, but I want to show him some love, So,
Yeah, dude.
Because like I said, they got Kudo going,
Mm-hmm.
and that's only more skating for us to watch,
Yep.
and I'm here for it.
Yeah, and
Last but not least, Bobby Spazoff.
I think he had the best trick out of everybody.
I feel like every trick in that edit was just.
I'm not
Bobby-
gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite edit from him. I think it really ramped up towards the end for me.
That's a fair observation.
Maybe there was like something in the middle I liked too. I can't remember.
And that's what we're saying. Skating's subjective.
yeah,
because,
it's subjective.
Because parts that are, like we said, parts that are hitting for you aren't always gonna hit for this dude.
That's true.
Because that's why Skater of the Year was so all over the place, you know,
Yeah.
because it was everybody had their favorite skaters.
And then him doing the little jump when he's off on that big ass ledge up high.
Oh,
and
the
then
ender trick, yeah.
And then rides down the steep ass bank.
Oh no,
That
never mind.
was a crazy.
That was a good one.
But the ender trick for me was the fucking best
cherry
trick.
on top.
Yeah.
He did a 540 in there off the big old staircase.
That was
he
another
did a
big
720 off the pyramid.
one. But getting pulled by the car.
His spins are almost second to none.
Yeah, dude.
But when it comes to Bobby, he has some of the best spins out there in the game.
But that was a huge gap, dude.
All those gaps.
That
huge.
was huge when the car pulled him and then he went up the bank and rode. Wall ride.
That looked like something
And then
from
the wall
Tony
ride,
Hawk
the
Pro
stall.
Skater.
And then the gap,
Straight
that
up.
was fucking stupid.
I've done that on Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't know how many
He
times. and
definitely
he
had
just
the
did
best
that
trick in
real
the whole
life.
competition with that. I mean, I would say, yeah, he had the best trick in the whole competition. And I feel like somebody else had the best at it, though.
And that's fair. That's fair. Let me see if I want to say anything about Bobby before we move on. Yeah, just every trick that fool did in there, I was just very impressed. Bobby, his music is always top notch. I always add music from his.
Oh, and then the
stuff
toe
onto my
roll,
playlist.
the toe roll to the
toe
grind.
roll was.
That was stupid, eh?
Yeah. Bobby's just been killing it these past couple years with all
See,
of his Inferno
and then
stuff.
I watched a video with Austin Paz the other day, and they asked him, what do you think's the ugliest grind? He's like, I don't know if I can think of any particular grind that's ugly. He's all but toe rolls. They're not particularly memorable. When are you gonna look at a toe roll and say, oh, I remember that trick? I remember Bobby's. I remember
Toe
that one, the
rolls
toe
are
roll to the
honestly
grind.
some
That
of-
was pretty.
I mean, you won't. Like, I don't think of, like, when I think of my favorite skater, I don't think of his toe roll.
They're like
But-
a good transition move.
Yes. Like, they just add on to your trick.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
they add a little bit of flow to your tricks.
Yeah, and
In
diversity.
between, yeah.
Because, I mean, you don't, like...
Jumping
you don't wanna,
on and off of tricks, we've seen that already.
Yeah, like, the toe roll shows a lot of control on your skates and stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of-
I like that shit.
It
I
adds
think
a
it's
lot.
cool, dude.
And look at what he was able to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some killer toe rolls. Like I said, I don't remember them. They're not usually my most memorable trick, but they're good tricks to have. in
That
your
one
edit.
was memorable to me.
It was a very good toe roll. Yeah.
And
Bobby has the best spins in the game. That's all I gotta say.
yeah, he does.
Alrighty, so that's our 5. We want you guys to comment down below your best, your favorite stuff from each part, so that way we show each skater love first, before we start picking our favorites. Because when we're picking our favorites, we don't want to like throw anybody under or say they're not as good, because all of these were so good they were on par with each other. And I would not have no problem with you saying that one was better, because that's how genuinely good each part was. So shout out Tom Moyse for getting us 10 minutes of killer skating.
Yeah, dude. What a legend Tom Moyse is. I mean, I do leaves me speechless every time he does what he does for the community.
Yeah.
So he's we're lucky to have him in the community and him pushing it the way he does, man.
And only bigger things are coming.
So we gotta support him.
Yeah.
So
if you can, go buy some Spotty Dog merch.
100.
Some Spotty Dog.
Yeah, us too. We need to get some stuff so we could wear for
and
the
go
podcast
eat a spud with beans, cheese,
channel.
and tuna for all my Birmingham brothers out there. Yeah. So, alrighty, we'll get into our favorites. I know my dad has been wanting to talk about his favorite.
Yeah, my favorite one, and I'm pretty sure he won, was Niles.
Drum roll, please.
I'm pretty sure Niles Johnson won, dude. I mean, for me, his whole edit was super clean, super dialed in. Everything was just right on. The tricks were big. He's a pro of pros, you know what I mean? And he's a veteran at this point. Like, what else are you gonna fucking expect from him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, I mean, he was the winner.
And he shows no signs of slowing down.
No, he doesn't. And he takes care of his body like an athlete.
Yeah, and he places in Winter Clash all the time.
So if it was up to me, I mean, I'm pretty sure he already won. I would say Niles.
He's active.
And then if there was a spot for most creative and most creative, I would say it would be Levy, creative in style. But you could say style with Bobby too. But Levy's very creative and has a lot of style.
I would say creativity will go to Bobby.
Creativity.
I mean, not Bobby, Levy.
Yeah, Levy would get.
Not Bobby.
Yeah, creativity would go to Levy, and for craziest spot selections, I would say Seba. He's got the craziest spot selections, and Kudo, man, I can't leave my man now, dude.
You get everything.
That fucker
Kudo.
had a bad edit too, dude.
Did.
He had a bad edit too.
He brought the smoke.
He did bring the smoke, dude.
Kudo, every time Kudo competes, you just know.
I mean,
that fool has a chance to win.
I could have gave him or Levy second place, to be real, when I'm thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying. Every part was so good.
Kudo's he kicked ass. And then for me, best trick would have been Bobby's end trick.
The Tony Hawk Pro Skater trick.
Yeah, dude. The car pull to the bank, to the wall ride, to the fucking stall off the wall ride, to the fucking
landing.
To the landing off that big ass gap. That was stupid. Stupid, crazy business.
That was nuts.
So
that was nuts.
That's my thoughts.
Nice. So I definitely pick for my best. I definitely thought Bobby brought it. And I don't know. That just might be biased because I will go back and I'll watch a Bobby edit over.
Yeah,
and
me
over
too.
and over. Like, I've watched those edits so much already.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite skaters,
this is just
too.
another one if Tom doesn't take it down for me to watch over and over.
And usually,
it looks like it's going to be taken down.
Yeah, dude.
But
it seems like he's been taking, as fast as he put them up one every day, it seems like he's taking one down every day.
Yeah, just as quick. But I definitely feel like Bobby, every trick in there was just hammer worthy almost a hammer. Every trick. The one where he's on the little ledge and he goes and hits like a little grab and then comes down and rides the ledge or rides the wall down. That one was crazy.
Yeah, that one was.
Every trick, the 540 off the big old stair set, the 720 off the pyramid, like I was saying, the toe roll, the big old gap at the end.
He does like tech hammers.
The Liu Kang, yeah, the Liu Kang on the ramp, the one similar to Kudo. the one that
Like
Kudo
Kudos
did.
was good.
Kudos was a little bit more clean, I feel like, but Bobby's was more dangerous. It looked a little bit more dangerous.
And then he did like on the staircase. No, didn't he do like 3 of them back to back?
Yeah, he did a lot. Yeah, I definitely feel like Bobby definitely should win. I don't want to say he gets snubbed for anything, but I definitely think this is his award. It's his time.
Yeah.
It's his time. Definitely think he stole the crown from these guys. But
Yeah.
that's it. And like I said,
See, and I feel like last time, like when he dropped those other crazy edits, like the one where he rides that death-defying ledge all the way down, like last year, was that for Skater of the Year?
3 years ago already.
Was it?
Yeah, that was a long time ago already.
No, it was last year.
No, like the one where it's that big old white ledge, and he has to like hop a little bit.
Yes,
yeah,
and he
that was a
skates it
long
all
time
the way
ago.
down.
Yeah, I think he only dropped the Inferno parts this year.
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Because there's
This
been a
last
couple
year.
of years that I felt like he should have won some of those.
And that's how good he is. He's always in run too.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like Bobby, his part hit the hardest for me. When I watched it, every trick, I was just like blown away. I was like, what the heck?
Because I know we talked about them in one of our podcast videos too.
Right. Yeah, I definitely feel like Bobby definitely stole the show. Then a tight second, I would even put him first, Levy Van Ryn. Just because everything that guy did, I was just like...
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, I liked his part last year for his pro skate. I did. Mm-hmm. I feel like this part was just... He
won me over in this one.
He really brought it in this part. Mm-hmm. He came to win.
All of them did.
Yeah.
All of them did.
Levy, I mean, and I'm a Mesmer fanboy, so I wouldn't even be... I'd be pretty happy if Mesmer won too. Like I said, I want to see next time where you pick a skater from each brand, so that way it gets spicy. You know?
Yeah,
dude. Everybody's like, they get a little ego. You know,
yeah.
It's like I want to see a little healthy competition. You know, between our brands.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a little healthy comp. You know, so pick next time. I want to see a skater from USD, a skater from Roches, a skater from, but only one representative. You know, and if they want, they could even pick their best representative. But it was cool.
Yeah.
Niles, Kudo, like I said, they're very powerful skaters. Like, you know what you're going to get from them. Those two are battling it out every year against each other for 1 and 2 at Clash.
Yeah.
At Clash, Winter Clash.
Yeah, dude.
Literally, those two are 1 and 2 every year.
Right.
You know, and then with the mixture of Joe Atkinson, Don Bruce, and some other crazy dudes, you know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's those two in the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course we always wish our other skaters could have gone. Comment down below who you wish could have competed in this.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
I was pretty exciting to watch skaters. Like, I like to be surprised and watch skaters that you wouldn't normally watch, because it forces you to start checking out new people. You know what I mean?
Right. And then like, competition's cool and all, but when you watch an edit, it really shows the personality of the skater. You guys see a lot more. Yeah, and we're super grateful and super thankful for what we got with the 5 skaters. So yeah, this was just Tom Moyse, and this was just a fun little exercise where we got to pick our favorite, keep the conversation going in the rollerblading community. You know? Just how me and Johnny Man talk with each other, we wanted to share with all of you. Mm-hmm. You know, and so we can all be excited about this and you know, be happy about what Tom is doing. You know. Right. And what's it called? Let us know down below what you guys like more, the comps, like the live comps or the video comps. Because this was a cool little thing that he got. I haven't seen nobody else do a video competition. Like Skater of the Year, yeah, but they have to drop so many parts You know, like that's all of their body of work. They're
and
not just
that's-
being judged from just one part.
And that's why we all got to keep supporting and keep pitching in on these pots that Tom is doing, because nobody's going to carry the community but us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody's going to nobody's going to be there for us. Like, we got to do this. Like skateboarding did for themselves back in the days. It's all going to be on us.
Right.
You know, like they rely on big companies now that it's not as popular. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have shit. Like, we're gonna always have to be there for each other.
Right.
You know, we can't expect like rollerblading to blow up and have big companies. I mean, hopefully that would happen one day.
And it's starting to
You know,
happen.
but
Look at
it
John.
shows that we can really hold this shit together on our own.
Right. And look at the cultural impact John Julio is making.
Yes.
Look, who collabs
That's
with Sega?
another one who's done wonders for the community and bringing eyes to our community.
He got them skates on Anaheim Ducks. He got them skates on Weekend Skateboards. He got them skates on what's it called? Sega.
And then he had two. Who were the rappers that he brought that were putting on skates at his store? Remember?
Did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I want to say they was it wasn't the ones that did Black Beatles, no?
Oh, Ray Schummerd, was it?
Was it them?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, it was something like that. Yeah,
That's cool.
I mean, might not have
John
been them.
Julio-
I know it was some pretty popular rappers though.
I'll say this: John Julio has a good vision, because he's very good. Like, he knows, like, he's almost making, like, he took certain aspects of other streetwear brands and kind of brought them over to rollerblading, which is what we were missing. We needed a little bit of edge and style, you know. And shout out John Julio. It's a little bit of a random rant, but you're the man, bro. You're the man. So yeah, that's all we gotta say. Shout out to those 5 skaters. If any one of you guys that wins, man, you guys deserve it, because any one of you guys freaking brought it. All of you guys.
Yep. Thank you, all 5 of you guys, for competing and gifting us with those wonderful edits. And thank you, Tom, for putting on the competition and raising money for the beautiful community that we have out here.
Right.
So,
shout out you guys. Alrighty, you guys. Bueno.
bueno.
Nah.